teach them how to play some harmonica. That's B.B. King and I.
Nice.
I did some shows with B.B. King. That's at the Hammersmith Odeon in London. And I wasn't sure, he called me on to thank me. There's a third photo that I was embarrassed. And my friends in the audience are photographers, and they did a lot of film and photos of so many bluesmen. And I didn't know that he was going to call me on to thank me, and he said something that embarrassed me. And as I walked towards him, and my friends, they didn't know I was going to come on stage. They just managed to get the cameras up. And he said, as I walked on, B.B. King was such a nice guy. He always paid people compliments. And he said about me, you know, he said, ain't he pretty? And I never thought of myself being pretty, and I was embarrassed. But he was salt of the earth. He was a wonderful man, always had something great to say about everybody, and very encouraging. We did Montreux together with all those blues guys and everything. And that's a logo thing, Johnny Mars Foundation. That box harmonic in the middle there is Mars Harp. Johnny Mars was my first signature harmonica that I was given 2,000 of those to go into the schools. Is that the last one? What's next? Oh, and that's the Johnny Mars Foundation, just the designs and everything I've been working with. They make nice photos. And this is the Dare to Dream One World, Johnny Mars Foundation, where I wrote a song. It's like one of the songs that I wrote, which I will record again. I wanted to write a blues song that would last for all times, which is not that song, but it was called Have You Heard About the Blues, the World Latest News? And when I was on tour in Croatia, when the war was just kicking off, and I wanted to find a title for it, Have You Heard About the Blues, the World Latest News? And it talks about life and fighting and, you know, people living on the street and everything. But this one, the Dare to Dream one, I wanted to write a song to inspire children. Dare to dream, aim to achieve, fulfill life's biggest dreams. Dare to dream, aim to achieve, it depends on life's expectancies. Whoever you are or hoping to be, follow your dreams and you'll be free. Always striving to do our best and never settle for anything less. And I wrote these lyrics to pass on to the children, younger people, you know, anyone who wants to be able to take those. And it became like an anthem in some schools. And this is the last CD that I recorded. This young guy here, go back to that photo, yeah, that one.
Sorry.
I taught him over 20 years ago. I gave him one of those harmonicas after school, and he never forgot. And he was so impressed, he said, when I came to school, it was like when I walked into the classroom after school, he said it was like a film star walked in. I don't remember him, particularly because there was about 10, maybe 15 students after school. And he found me years later, and I was told about him, about a friend of mine said to me, there's this young guy called David Robinson wants to record with you. This is an ex-teacher, and he remembered David when he was a young boy. And I taught him when he was 9. And he came back, and he wrote all the songs and got all the phonics together and everything, and we recorded. The album is called Johnny Mars on the Cold Heart Review. It was called The Reunion, and The Man in the Red Hat is about him. So then we recorded the second album, which hasn't been released yet. We were thinking about the third album as well. So he came back to thank me for inspiring him. He said he don't know what he would have done if I didn't come into his school. It's a bit like me with the harmonica. Somebody gave me a harmonica. The same age, I was 9, he was 9, and it changed my life. So I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is that the last one?
Yes.
Cool.